1. 6:30 a.m., your alarm goes off. And instead of jumping out of bed ready to take on the world, you feel heavy, like someone turned up gravity overnight. You drag yourself to the bathroom, look in the mirror, and barely recognize the man staring back. Soft belly where there used to be muscle. Tired eyes where there used to be fire. Your wife rolls over, still half asleep, and you remember when mornings used to mean something completely different. When your body woke up ready, when desire didn't need convincing, when you felt like a man in his prime, not someone watching his prime fade in the rearview mirror. Maybe you have chalked it up to age. I am 62, what do I expect? Or maybe you have tried testosterone replacement therapy and didn't like the side effects. The mood swings, the prostate concerns, the dependency. But here is what most men don't know. Your testosterone is not gone, it is dormant, waiting for the right signal to wake up. And that signal, it comes from light. Not just any light. The specific wavelengths your body evolved to respond to for millions of years. Morning sunlight. This is the alpha aging health, and over the past 20 years, I have helped hundreds of men over 60 reclaim their energy, strength, and bedroom confidence. Not through pills or injections, but through something so simple it sounds almost too easy. 15 minutes of morning sunlight on your skin. Research from 2025 shows that men who expose their upper body to bright light in the early morning increase the pituitary hormone that triggers testosterone by up to 70. Some men see testosterone levels double within 30 days. Morning wood returns. Energy surges back. The brain fog clears. Like John 64, who told me, "Doc, I thought I was done, but week 2, I woke up at 6 a.m. with an erection I had not seen in 5 years." Or Michael, 58, whose wife said, "Whatever you are doing, don't stop. You feel like my husband again." This is not pseudoscience. It is photobiology meeting hormone optimization. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to do it. The timing, the positioning, the duration, plus the optional red light accelerator that can triple your results. Hit subscribe, because this channel is where science meets real solutions for men who refuse to settle for just getting old. Let's begin. 2. Before we get to the solution, let's talk about what is actually happening. Because low testosterone is not just about sex drive. It is a full system shutdown. Here is what most men experience, but rarely connect to low T. You wake up exhausted, even after 8 hours of sleep. Your motivation tanks projects you used to attack now feel like mountains. Your muscles soften, even though you are eating the same and moving the same. Fat creeps onto your belly, your chest, your love handles, and it is stubborn, almost impossible to lose. Your mood flattens. You are not depressed exactly, but you are not excited about anything either. Irritability spikes. Small things set you off. And in the bedroom, desire fades faster than it arrives. Erections require more effort, more stimulation, more mental focus. And even when you get there, it is not the same. Not as firm, not as reliable, not as confident. Here is why. Testosterone is the master hormone for men. It regulates muscle mass, bone density, energy production, mental clarity, mood stability, and yes, sexual function. But after 30, your testosterone drops about 1 per year. By 60, you are sitting at 60-70 of what you had in your prime, and your body knows it. Your Leydig cells, the testosterone factories in your testicles, slow down production. Not because they are broken, but because they are not getting the right signals. Think of it like a factory on standby mode. The workers are there, the equipment is there, but the start production button has not been pressed. That button? It is pressed by luteinizing hormone LH. LH is released by your pituitary gland in your brain. And here is the key. LH production is directly influenced by light exposure, specifically bright light in the early morning. When your eyes and skin detect morning sunlight, they send signals to your pituitary gland. Your pituitary releases LH. LH travels through your bloodstream to your testicles. And your Leydig cells get the message, time to make testosterone. But if you are not getting morning light, your pituitary stays quiet. LH stays low. Testosterone production stalls, and you feel it everywhere. 3. Let's talk about what happened when researchers started looking at light and testosterone. Because what they found shocked even the scientists. A 2003 study at UC San Diego exposed healthy men to bright light from 6 a.m. for just 5 days. They measured luteinizing hormone levels before and after. The result, LH levels jumped significantly. The hormone that tells your testicles to produce testosterone was enhanced just from morning light exposure. But here is where it gets wild. In 2022, Stanford neuroscientist Andrew Huberman reviewed a study showing that men who got 2 hours of upper body sunlight had dramatically higher testosterone levels, improved estrogen balance, better mood, increased sexual drive, enhanced metabolic function, all from sunlight, not supplements, not medications, light. Then in 2025, research on photobiomodulation, that is red and near-infrared light therapy, showed even more dramatic results. Men with low testosterone who received red light therapy saw testosterone increase by 120 after just 6 sessions. Healthy men saw a 24 increase after 2 weeks. Because red light does something incredible to your cells. It penetrates deep into tissue and stimulates your mitochondria. Mitochondria are the energy powerhouses inside every cell, including your Leydig cells. When mitochondria produce more ATP cellular energy, your Leydig cells can produce more testosterone. It is like upgrading from a tired old generator to a brand new power plant. But here's the best part. You don't need to buy expensive red light panels to get started, because natural morning sunlight contains the full spectrum your body needs. Red light, near infrared, UVB, all the wavelengths that trigger testosterone production. One study showed that just 20-30 minutes of sun exposure 2-3 times per week significantly increased testosterone in healthy men. Why? Because UVB light hitting your skin triggers a cascade. Your skin cells, called keratinocytes, detect the UV light. They activate a gene called P53. P53 signals your hypothalamus and pituitary gland. Your pituitary releases LH and FSH, follicle-stimulating hormone. LH travels to your testicles and stimulates testosterone production. Your skin is literally acting as a hormone-promoting organ. It is not just absorbing vitamin D. It is sending hormonal signals directly to your brain and testicles. 4. This is why men's testosterone levels peak in summer and drop in winter. It is not random. It is light-driven. And most men over 60 are severely light-deprived. You wake up indoors, go to work indoors, come home indoors, sit under artificial light all day. Your body thinks it is winter year-round, and your testosterone reflects that. But when you start exposing your skin to morning sunlight consistently, your body remembers what it is supposed to do. All right, let's break down exactly what is happening inside your body, because understanding this will help you maximize results. Step 1. Morning light hits your eyes and skin. Your eyes contain special photoreceptors called intrinsically photosensitive retinal ganglion cells. These cells detect bright light and send signals to your suprachiasmatic nucleus, your body's master clock. This resets your circadian rhythm. Your cortisol spikes, which is good in the morning, it wakes you up. Your pituitary gland gets activated. Step 2. UVB light penetrates your skin. Your keratinocytes, common skin cells, absorb the UVB wavelengths. They activate the P53 gene, which triggers a hormonal cascade. Your hypothalamus and pituitary receive the signal. Your pituitary releases LH and FSH. Step 3. LH reaches your testicles. Luteinizing hormone binds to receptors on your Leydig cells. This tells your Leydig cells, start making testosterone. But here is the catch. Your Leydig cells need energy to do this. That is where mitochondria come in. Step 4. Red and near-infrared light supercharge your mitochondria. Red light 630-660 nanometers and near-infrared light 810-850 nanometers penetrate deep into tissue. They stimulate cytochrome C oxidase, an enzyme in your mitochondria. This increases ATP production, cellular energy. With more energy, your Leydig cells can produce testosterone at optimal levels. Even better, red light reduces oxidative stress and inflammation. This protects your Leydig cells from damage, so they stay healthy and productive longer. Think of it like this. Morning sunlight, the on button for testosterone production. Red near light, the energy booster that makes production more efficient. Together, they create a synergistic effect. Your body gets the signal from UVB and bright light. Your cells get the energy from red and NIR light. And testosterone production ramps up naturally. No injections, no pills, no side effects, just your body doing what it was designed to do. When it gets the right inputs. 5. Okay, here's the protocol I give to my patients. This is the exact routine that helps men over 60 reclaim their testosterone naturally. The 15-minute morning sunlight ritual. Timing, 6:00–8:00 a.m. The earlier, the better. Why this window? Because morning light has the right spectrum and intensity to reset your circadian rhythm and trigger hormonal cascades. Afternoon light doesn't have the same effect. What to wear? As little as possible within legal and social limits. Your goal is maximum skin exposure. Tank top or shirtless if weather permits. Shorts. The more skin exposed to sunlight, the stronger the hormonal response. Why? Because your skin cells are the ones detecting UVB and sending signals to your pituitary. Duration, 1520 minutes minimum. Start with 15 minutes if you are new to this. Build up to 3045 minutes over time. Some men go up to 60 minutes like the Reddit user who increased his T from 300 seconds to 700 seconds. But 1520 minutes is the minimum effective dose. Position. Face the sun. No sunglasses initially. Your eyes need to detect the bright light to activate your circadian system. Don't stare at the sun, that is dangerous. But allow your eyes to be exposed to the bright outdoor light for the first 510 minutes. After that, you can add sunglasses if needed. What to do during this time? Drink your morning coffee, take a walk around your yard or neighborhood. Do light stretching. Sit and read. Just be outside, soaking in the light. Make it enjoyable, not a chore. Frequency, daily, 7 days a week. Consistency is key. Your body responds to daily light exposure. Missing a day here and there is fine, but aim for daily practice. Weather considerations. Cloudy days still work. You are getting 5070 of the light intensity. Cold weather, dress warmly, but still expose some skin, face, arms, hands. Rain. Stand under a covered porch if possible. Even indirect outdoor light is better than indoor artificial light. Bonus. Combine with morning movement. One of my patients, Tom, 63, walks his dog shirtless every morning at 6:30 a.m. He has been doing it for 6 months. His testosterone went from 320 ngdl to 580 ngdl. His energy is back, his libido is back, his confidence is back. Why does movement help? Because exercise, especially resistance training, also boosts testosterone and growth hormone. When you combine morning light movement, you are hitting multiple pathways. Optional vitamin D boost. If you live in a northern climate or it is winter, consider supplementing with vitamin D3. One study showed men who took 3,332 IU of vitamin D daily for 1 year increased total testosterone from 10.7 to 13.4 nmol/ll. That is about a 25 increase just from vitamin D. Pair that with morning sunlight, and you are creating a powerful hormonal environment. The protocol summary. 6:00–8:00 a.m. 1520 minutes. Build to 3060. Maximum skin exposure. Tank top, shorts. Face the sun. No sunglasses initially. Combine with light movement. Walking, stretching. Do it daily. That is it. Simple, free, powerful. 6. Now, if you want to accelerate your results, here is the advanced protocol. Red light therapy, also called photobiomodulation or low-level light therapy. This uses specific wavelengths, 630–660 nanometers red and 810–850 nanometers near-infrared to penetrate tissue and stimulate cellular energy. Studies show red light therapy can increase testosterone by 120 inches men with low T after 6 sessions. Boost testosterone by 24 inches healthy men after 2 weeks. Improve sperm quality, motility, and count. Reduce testicular inflammation and oxidative stress. Enhance mitochondrial function in Leydig cells. Here is how to use it. Red light therapy protocol. Timing. Morning or evening doesn't matter as much as sunlight timing. Some men do it right after their morning sunlight ritual. Others do it at night before bed. Both work. Target area? Lower abdomen and/or testicles. Yes, you are shining red light on your groin area. Why? Because that is where your Leydig cells are. The closer the light source to the target tissue, the more effective. Duration: 101 minutes per session. Don't overdo it. More is not better. Stick to 1015 minutes. Frequency: 3-5 times per week. You don't need daily red light therapy. 3-5 sessions per week is optimal. Distance: 6-2 inches from the skin. Follow your device's instructions, but generally 6-2 inches is the sweet spot. Safety considerations: red light therapy is very safe, but avoid overheating the testicles. They function best at slightly cooler temperatures. If you feel excessive warmth, increase the distance or reduce session time. Device recommendations: look for devices that offer both red 660 nanometers and near-infrared 850 nanometers wavelengths. Power output should be at least 100 MWCM squared. Many high-quality panels cost $200,500. But if you are consistent with morning sunlight, you might not even need this. Red light therapy is the accelerator, not the foundation. Sunlight is the foundation. 7. All right, now let's talk about what sabotages this. Because you can do morning sunlight perfectly, but if you are making these mistakes, you are killing your testosterone gains. Mistake 1. Late night blue light exposure. Blue light from screens, phones, and LED bulbs suppresses melatonin. Melatonin regulates your circadian rhythm and supports testosterone production overnight. When you scroll your phone at 11 p.m., you are telling your body it is still daytime. Your cortisol stays elevated. Your testosterone production at night tanks. Fix: turn off screens 1-2 hours before bed. Use blue light blocking glasses if you must use devices. Mistake 2. Inconsistent sleep schedule. Testosterone production peaks during deep sleep, around 400 tam. If you are sleeping 5 hours one night and 9 the next, your hormones cannot stabilize. Men who are sleep deprived see testosterone drops of 1015. Fix: aim for 7-9 hours of sleep at the same time every night. Mistake 3. High sugar diet. Excess sugar spikes insulin, which directly suppresses testosterone production. It also increases inflammation and oxidative stress, damaging your Leydig cells. Fix: reduce processed sugars. Focus on whole foods, healthy fats, and protein. Mistake 4. Chronic stress and elevated cortisol. Cortisol and testosterone have an inverse relationship. When cortisol is high from chronic stress, testosterone drops. Your body goes into survival mode, not reproduction mode. Fix: incorporate stress management, deep breathing, walking, time in nature, meditation. Mistake 5. Skipping resistance training. Lifting weights is one of the few things proven to boost both testosterone and growth hormone. If you are only doing cardio or no exercise at all, you are missing a major testosterone trigger. Fix: lift weights 2-3 times per week. Even 30-minute sessions make a difference. Mistake 6. Alcohol overconsumption. Alcohol damages Leydig cells and reduces testosterone synthesis. Even moderate drinking can lower T by 6-7. Heavy drinking can cut it by 20 or more. Fix: limit alcohol to 1-2 drinks per week max, or eliminate it entirely. Mistake 7. Environmental toxins, plastics, pesticides, and hormone-disrupting chemicals. Endocrine disruptors interfere with testosterone production. They mimic estrogen and block androgen receptors. Fix: use glass or stainless steel containers. Buy organic when possible. Avoid heating food in plastic. Bottom line, you can optimize light exposure all you want. But if you are sabotaging yourself with poor sleep, bad diet, chronic stress, and toxins, you won't see the results you deserve. Fix the leaks first, then watch how fast your body responds. 8. Let's talk about what actually happens when you commit to this. Because I want you to have realistic expectations. This is not a magic bullet, but it is powerful. Here is the typical timeline. Week 1, circadian reset. You might not feel a testosterone surge yet, but you will notice better sleep quality. You will wake up more naturally, without hitting snooze 5 times. Your energy feels steadier throughout the day. Some men report feeling more awake in the mornings. That is your circadian rhythm resetting. Week 2, morning wood returns. This is the first big marker. Many men wake up with partial or full erections again. This is a sign that nighttime testosterone production is improving. Your body is starting to remember its rhythm. One patient, John, 64, texted me on day 10, "Doc, I woke up like I was 30 again. Didn't think I had see that again." Week 3, 4. Energy and mood improvement. You will notice sustained energy through the day. The 2 p.m. crash becomes less intense. Your mood stabilizes, less irritability, more calm, confidence. Mental clarity improves. Brain fog lifts. This is testosterone's effect on neurotransmitters and brain function. Week 5, 6. Physical changes, muscle tone starts to improve, especially if you are lifting weights. Fat loss becomes easier, particularly around the midsection. Recovery from workouts speeds up. Your body composition is shifting because testosterone supports muscle growth and fat metabolism. Week 7, 8. Libido and performance. This is when bedroom confidence returns, desire increases. Arousal happens faster. Erections are firmer, more reliable, and last longer. You feel like a man in his prime again, not because of a pill, because your body is producing testosterone naturally again. Real-world example. Reddit user Bikes and Tacos shared his story. He was in his late 40 seconds with testosterone in the 300 seconds low. He committed to 60 minutes of direct sunlight on skin as often as possible, vitamin D3, supplementation, heavy lifting, no alcohol, 1,000 steps daily, clean eating. After 6 months, his testosterone doubled to the 700 seconds. He said, "I am not sure exactly when it happened, but the blood test didn't lie." That is what consistency looks like. What you need to commit to, 30 days minimum to see noticeable changes. 90 days to experience full transformation. Daily morning sunlight, 1,530 minutes. Clean-up diet, sleep, and stress. Optional. Add red light therapy 3-5x per week. This is not a quick fix, but it is a permanent upgrade.
Here is your complete testosterone
let's bring it all
restoration
together.
protocol.
Here is
Morning
your
sunlight,
complete
ritual
testosterone
non-negotiable,
restoration
600
protocol. Morning
800
sunlight,
AM
ritual
daily,
non-negotiable,
1530
600 AM daily, 1530 minutes minimum, maximum skin exposure, tank top shorts, face the sun. No sunglasses initially. Combine with light walking or stretching. Optional red light boost.
Target
Deu
lower
15
abdomen
minutos per
testicles.
sessão,
UC
3 per week. Target lower abdomen testicles. UC sensation tam red 850 near infrared lifestyle support. 7-9 hours consistent sleep. Resistance training 2-3x per week. Reduce sugar and processed foods. Limit alcohol to 1-2 drinks per week max. Manage stress daily. Supplement with vitamin D 32000400 IU daily timeline.
Better sleep.
Expectations.
Circadian reset.
Week
2.
1.
Morning
Better
erections
sleep.
return. Week 3,
Circadian
4.
reset.
Energy
Week
and
2.
mood improve.
Morning
Week
erections
5,
return.
6.
Week 3,
Physical
4.
body composition
Energy and mood
changes. Week
improve.
7,
Week 5,
8.
6.
Libido and
Physical
performance
body
restored.
composition
Do this
changes.
for
Week
30
7,
days.
8.
Track how you
Libido and
feel.
performance restored.
Notice your
Do this
morning
for
wood.
30 days.
Notice your
Track
energy.
how you feel.
Notice your strength.
Notice your morning wood.
Your body will
Notice
tell
your
you it is
energy.
working.
Notice your
And if
strength.
you want confirmation,
your body will
get your
tell you it is
testosterone
working.
tested before
And
you
if you
start,
want
and again
confirmation,
after
get your
6090
testosterone
days.
tested
I
before
bet
you
will see
start,
a
and again after 6090 days.
Maybe more.
I bet you will
Not
see a
from pills,
2050
not from
increase.
injections.
Maybe more.
From light.
Not from pills.
From consistency.
Not from injections.
From giving your body
from
what
light.
it evolved to need.
From consistency.
Now I want to hear from
from
you.
giving your
Are
body
you
what
ready
it
to try
evolved to
this?
need.
Have you noticed
Now I want to
changes
hear
in your
from you.
testosterone
Are
as
you
you
ready
have
to try
aged?
this?
Drop a
Have you
comment
noticed
below and let me
changes in
know.
your testosterone
And if
as
you
you
found
have
this
aged?
helpful,
Drop a
share it
comment
with a
below and
friend
let me
who is
know.
struggling.
And if you
Because
found
too
this
many men
helpful,
think low
share it with a
testosterone
friend
is
who
just
is
part of
struggling.
getting old.
Because
It
too
is
many
not.
men think low
It is
testosterone is
fixable.
just part
Hit
of getting old.
subscribe, turn
It
on
is not.
notifications,
It is fixable.
and I will see you
Hit
in the next
subscribe,
video
turn
where
on
we talk about the
notifications,
nighttime
and I will
habits that
see you in the
protect
next
your
video
testosterone while
where
you
we
sleep.
talk about the
This
nighttime
is
habits that
the
protect your
alpha aging health.
testosterone
Get
while you
outside.
sleep. This
Get some
is
sun.
this is
Get
the
your
alpha
life
aging
back.
health.
You
Get
have got
outside.
this.
Get some
Before
sun.
you go,
Get your life
something
back.
important.
You have got
This video is for
Before you
education.
go, something important.
I am not your doctor.
This video is for
What
education.
I share here can support
I
your
am
health,
not your doctor.
but it is not a
What
replacement
I
for
share
medical
here
care.
can support your health,
Use this to have
but
better
it is not a
conversations with
replacement
your
for medical
healthcare
care.
provider. Stay
Use this
safe,
to have better
stay informed.
conversations with your healthcare provider. Stay safe, stay informed.